Oh, did I really? I think I just put my hair in paint. Okay, anyways, hello, I'm gonna do it again. Ah! This is not going how I expected. Hi, I'm Sunflower. I'm the artist behind the Curious Little Frog channel and the Curious Little Frog studio, which is on its way to being open right now. This is it. This is where all of the magic is made. So I'm so happy to have you here with me and so excited to watch everything grow. So this week I had an audacious goal of 20 paintings. Why? Because I was afraid of everything else that I had to do this week, and I thought if I made a big goal, bigger than the other big things I was doing, then I would be less afraid of these original things and just be like, ah, 20 paintings! And it worked. So I will show you everything that I ended up making this week, and there was a lot more that I did this week, and I'm excited to talk about that at the end. I don't know if I introduced myself, but anyways, I'm Sunflower. I'm an autistic, disabled artist, and I'm here on the internet to show that you can be yourself, you can be vulnerable, and people can still care and love you for it. So thank you for being here with me. I hope that you're able to see yourself a little bit in today's video and take something home with you that you can do for your practice, whether it's an art practice or just life practices. Anyway, the last video I did, it was about art to feel your feelings or not to feel your feelings. And this week I was doing art not to feel my feelings. And so I painted all of my feelings instead. And so this is my little goal chart that I made, which was really, really cute. It's so cute. And I put little stickers on there for me, and I put little things like every painting that I finished. There's a little quote from me to me as a little booster. I don't know, it was really fun. Okay, I'm getting nervous to show you, so let's just start. This was my first painting of the week. I did the underpainting at a friend's at the river, and I just really love how it looks. It's so shiny and sparkly, and that was really, really fun. Okay, that was the first one that I did this week, and the first one is always the hardest because I felt the most inept. But as I went, I just felt so much better, and I was gaining a lot of momentum. This is the second painting that I did, and I really like how the sun peeks through the trees and how much texture there is on it. That one was really, really fun and really quick. I like how small this one was. That was number 2. That was from the same day as the first painting. The next few, did anyone get to see the blue moon? Anyone? I did, and that gave me so much inspiration. So this is the first one that I did of the moon. Isn't she so beautiful? The moon's my mom. I love her. She's there every night and sometimes during the day, and I get to see her. But this one turned out amazing. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them. I did it based on the moon in this one because I loved this one so much, but this one was the full blue moon, and that one wasn't quite full. That was the third painting of this week. Can you believe it? This week, with all the other stuff that I was doing, I had a spring arts festival that I did. Anyway. Okay, what was next? What was next? Oh yes, one moment. The paintings, they're everywhere. This was the fourth one, and this one is also of the blue moon, but I did it with a 22-degree halo. Have you ever seen one of those? It's when you're looking up at night and it creates like this little ring sort of thing around the moon. I love this one. I'm so excited for whoever gets this one. It might be me. I might have to keep this one. I don't know. I say that all the time, but no, someone deserves this in their home. I can paint another one. It won't be exactly the same, but I love painting the moon, as you can see, and I will always paint the moon. Okay, that was the fourth. And the answer is no. I did not paint 20 paintings this week. That was an audacious goal for how much stuff I had to do this week. I painted 5. This is the last one. But it's big. Look at this. Wow. Can you tell that there's a theme? The theme is I got to paint the moon this week, and that felt very good. I love the textures on this one. It was a reference photo from my sister, and I was just really grateful to get a chance to connect with her again after so long of being apart, and it felt really healing to both paint this but also to experience that moment with my sister, with my family, and it reminded me of how art can really bring people together. Anyways, not to get all sappy, those were the 5 that I did this week. Along with everything else, I am so proud of myself. I took care of myself really well this week. I did all of the self-care that I needed and wanted. I really loved myself. I loved my body. I loved my space. I cleaned my room. I did all my laundry. I helped my friends. It was just a really, really beautiful week, and I am proud of myself for making an audacious goal that I knew that I probably wouldn't complete, but believing in myself that I could anyways. And I do believe that I can and will have a painting day? 20 in a day? Okay, I'm not yet, maybe. I really do think that with the right kind of preparation and space, I can do 20 paintings in a week if that is all I'm focused on. But for now, these 5 paintings really lifted my spirits and took away some of these really thick emotions that I was having about doing new things and transitioning and doing hard things and just all of these feelings that I couldn't hold by myself, so I had to put them somewhere. And I'm so grateful for art as both a coping tool when I want to feel something and not to feel. All of these paintings were not to feel, but the rest of this month I was painting to feel. I had too many feelings. That's what a lot of these around me are, and I would like to show them to you as well. Like, I don't know how you'll be able to see this whole one because it's so tall, but this one was art to feel. This is feelings I want to remember, and I will remember because of this painting. Whether or not it stays in my house or somebody buys it, I will remember how I was feeling because I put it there. This one I did in a PTSD flashback, and I needed to feel. I needed to feel, but I couldn't comprehend what I was feeling. I couldn't understand it, but I had to feel it and get it out of me. So I'm so proud of this one as well, because I will remember everything that I learned about family and my friends and support in this painting again, even when it's no longer around me. And the last one that I did this month, there's been so many. This one. This is how it feels to accept unconditional love from your friends. This is going to go on the living room or dining room wall of wherever a kiwi hair. Kiwi, you're gonna make me sneeze. I need a studio that doesn't have as much kiwi hair in it. Kiwi is my lovely little Kit Kat. She does so much kiwi magic in here, but it makes me want to sneeze. Anyway, this is not going to be for sale. I might make prints of it, but it's how it feels to accept unconditional love in any way you can. And the image, it's kind of very abstract, so it's kind of hard to tell maybe what it is, but this is how it feels to watch the stars on a blanket with your friends who love you unconditionally and who are incredibly safe to be around. So this is the feeling of safety. And this is the feeling that I want to remember for my whole life. I never want to let go of this feeling of unconditional love and safety with the people who care about me and who I care about. So anyways, those were the paintings from this week and this month, and I'm so excited that I got to show you. Okay. Of course, my phone ran out of storage at the perfect timing, so I don't know where I am until I watch the rest of the video, but I wanted to do a little outro and say, if you want to support me and you want to support what we're doing here more directly, my Venmo is in the description. That helps me make sure that I am taken care of right now to make sure that I can bring more of this content to you. And secondly, if you would like to purchase art, oh hi Beanie, a friend. If you would like to purchase art, you can go right now. I'm only selling on my art on my Ko-fi page, although that is for a limited time because today I met with my website developer and they are building a Curious Little Frog home away from home for all of us, and that will have my art sales and all of that stuff on it. Right now, the link is still there, so if you want to go sign up for a newsletter so you can hear when everything is happening, I would love if you did that. But otherwise, we also here support mutual aid, other disabled people, other disabled artists. So all of that, how to support me, how to support my friends, and how to find art for yourself, all of that is in the description, and I hope you can find it well. And I'm so excited that you were here. So is Beanie. Now how am I gonna end the video? I can't stop it. Beanie. We'll just sit here for a little bit with Beanie. Okay, Beanie. Let's say bye to the peoples. Let's say bye to the peoples. Bye, everyone. We love you. Say bye, Beanie. Say bye. Say bye to the peoples. And that's Beans. She's very important to the process. And she has a lot to say. Anything else? Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Blooper reel.